We haven't even got started. The dog's going to start acting extremely crazy, whining and all that good stuff. Hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. I have for the most part. I don't know what the dog's going to whine for tonight, but she is. I'll drop the StreamYard link here in a little bit. So if you have not noticed yet, I am wiping my moderators out now after every live. So at the beginning of every live, I'll make moderators, and at the end, I will take them all out. So hopefully this dog will lay down here in a few minutes. Let's see, what's up? Passion for Art. Jessica, how's it going? Great Farmer Freelance. Hello, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. How's it going? Raymond, what's up, man? Outdoors with Big Matt. Backwoods Misfit, how's it going? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate y'all coming in. I did not get to do any fishing this weekend, and it is hot here tonight, man. Extremely hot. I think it's the weather because it's been raining for like 2 days. Good, Jessica. I'm glad that it's going good. I already had a puppy here next to me. You can just barely see her here. Hopefully she'll be a good dog tonight and not act completely nuts. That's on the good side. Anyway, I'm going to try my very best to go fishing Wednesday. It's going to be a hard call because we have 50% chance of rain all weekend. Or not all weekend, all week actually. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Coyote, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Let me hit this button right here and copy this link. And it should be copied to, wait a minute, okay, copy. All right, and I'm going to drop this link into the chat if I remember how to do it. Man, you know, sometimes when you just haven't done anything for a couple days and you forget how to do it, that's where you're at right now, as far as I am. But there's a StreamYard link if anybody wants to come up. The only thing I ask is that I'm able to see your, of course, face in the backstage area or in the little boxes below me before you come up. If not, then I can't let you come up. So if everybody wants to hang out up on the panel, be more than welcome to. I think I'm going to do some bluegill fishing Wednesday. I think I'm going to go back and do to the same spot that I was at before and do some bluegill fishing. Hopefully, I get to keep them this time. We'll see. Hooking Delta Bass. I will be live tomorrow. Okay, are you going to be live on your own panel? Is that what you're saying? I'm kind of confused with what you're saying there. But that's cool. I mean, let me know. Send me the link, and I will be there to support you and help you out in any way that I possibly can. Charles Joy Mix, thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. You guys are awesome. Kelly, I am going to give you a jack in here in a few minutes. Just give me a second to get there because my phone is in the floor. But I will do that here in a second. And just like the ticker says at the bottom of the screen, you can always type the word drop, and Nightbot will drop your links for you. Hopefully, I had the sound all worked out and stuff because last time it was a big mess. You don't see the link. Okay, hold on. It is right. There. Jessica, here's the link. Link didn't drop. Yeah, it dropped. It dropped twice now. I don't know why you guys aren't seeing it, but it's there. Let me look on the YouTube side real quick. Yeah, it's there. Okay, it didn't drop the first time, but it dropped the second time. So the link is there if anybody wants to come up, hang out. My bad. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I got sidetracked. Back with Misfit. What's up, man? Give me a second. And there comes Patrick. All right, you got to give me a second. Get my headphones on. You got me situated here.
Yeah, I really didn't need to come up, Robbie, but I didn't really need to come up, but Brutal Bob called me, and he wanted me to let you know that.
I don't have sound. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Are you good now?
Don't tell me it's going to be one of those days. do not have sound, so give me a minute. For some reason, I don't have sound. I'll be right back.
How's it going, Jess?
It's going good.
Good.
I'm doing the trees right now.
I know I don't have sound.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hello, Jeremy and Jeffrey.
Jamie TV. Squirrel. Robbie's trying to get his sound going, guys. We're just coming in so we can hear people. Yeah, getting ready for the vacation, Jeffrey, I bet. Hope you have fun, man. Hey, Shane. No sound on his end yet.
Hey, Tasha.
Tasha.
I'm cleaning up my mess on my glass palette. And I finally got me a ring light earlier because my white one, it kept going in and out on me.
Yeah.
So I got a black one this time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
I
Yeah.
can hear
I
you.
see it's it.
Okay.
I don't know. For some reason,
Yeah. I just want to let you know, Brutal Bob called me earlier. He's on oxygen. He's on an oxygen thing. He's doing okay, but it's hard for him to talk and breathe, and he's just not feeling good. But he wanted me to let you know that he was thinking of you anyways. So
Yeah, we'll definitely keep him on our prayer list and stuff like that. And
yeah,
Jeffrey, what's up? Tasha, how's it going? Squirrel, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what was up with my sound. I had to switch headphones. It was working. It's not working. Half time it works, half time no. I'm about to throw it out the window and say,
Yep.
hell with it. Because I'm
I
tired of messing
almost
with it.
I almost took a hammer to my computer, and then I realized it was my own fault.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what this is. It's my own fault. I don't know where the problem's at. And I can hear an echo now.
Uh-oh. Is it me?
You know? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm Bluetooth to the computer through the headphones. So that's all good and everything. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm planning on going fishing this weekend. We'll see what happens. Waiting for the night to get here will be last day of waiting. Part 1 through 16.
Yeah. Prayers for you, Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha will keep you in our prayers also. So how was your weekend?
Mine was busy. Mowing lawns and
How was yours? That's right. How was your weekend?
It was good, huh?
Good.
Okay, there you go.
Did you go dancing?
Yeah, I went dancing this past Saturday.
That's
I
cool.
posted a video on TikTok.
Did you? I did not
Yeah,
see
me
it.
line dancing.
I did not see it. I've seen a couple of videos, and I am also having problems with my internet because of all the rain and storms and stuff. So if I blitz out, then I'll just have to restart everything, I guess, because I'm looking for something real quick here. Frugality, actually, I was gonna.
well, I'm gonna drop down,
Okay,
Robbie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna listen. I'm gonna be listening to you though, but I've been working on trying to get my sticker made yet, and I keep putting it off, and so. But I'm gonna be listening to you.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Yep.
All right.
I put that sticker that you gave me. I put it on my tackle box.
Oh, there you go.
That's where I'm gonna keep. That's where I'm gonna keep all that. I think is on my tackle box.
Yeah.
I really don't have anywhere else to put them. I can't put them on the wall, and I haven't bought a board yet. So.
All right. Well, everybody have a good night, and God bless, and be safe.
Yep. You too. God bless you. And be
Have
safe.
a good night too.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Okay.
Yep. Later. My weekend was good. Drove. Just drove 200 miles round trip. Did some fishing with the game players. That's cool. I'm hoping to do fishing Wednesday. Bluegill fishing, of course. You know, I'm trying to restock on what I've already ate because my wife wants to do one more fish fry before the summer's over. So I'm going to try to do my best to get as many as I can. Last time I went, they all kind of got away except for 4 of them. So it it wasn't very good. If I wouldn't have had no video, nobody would have believed me, but it is what it is. So still, how's that painting coming?
It's coming on good. I just got done painting for the night.
Yeah, I can see it in the background now. It looks like you put some waves or something in there.
Yeah. You put my mermaid stuff down from here.
I wish I could fish 24/7 too, Tasha. I love to fish. I need to start doing a little bit more catfishing. I haven't really got to it yet. I can barely. Hold on. That's cool. I like it. I like the way the rocks and the water meet together and stuff like that. And I really do like that one. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I gotta do the tree I'm working on. I gotta do that one. Then I gotta do one more tree, and that'll be it. And then I gotta do the grass on the bottom.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
And that will be a person fishing. Well, actually holding a catfish.
What do you think your next Painting's going to be?
I think it's gonna be a volcano.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. What's up, Squirrel?
How you doing?
Good. Did you catch any fish over the weekend, or the last time you went? I don't know if you went over the weekend, but did you? I have not been able to watch any videos.
What was a 6-inch bullhead and a bluegill?
Okay. That's in the last live you did, right?
Yeah, that's all I caught. That was it.
Okay. I haven't had time to. I've been busy here and then at work, and I'm going to watch that tomorrow. Let me make sure I can find it while you're up here.
You might see the camera go in and out because the lighting. Because I have my phone in the shadows or whatever. They just kept on flaring in and out because of the lighting.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
Mine could go out altogether because we've had.
I don't know why it does that. I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
I don't either. It's kind of weird, and that's a new phone, right?
It's just good because it just gets light real red, then it fades off. It gets real bright, then it fades out.
So,
that's on the phone.
Yeah. That's your new phone, right?
Yeah, I use my phone all the time.
Let's see. Fish beaver today. So much more time to walk them up. That's cool. Tiny Tim, thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us once again tonight. So, Squirrel, how's work been?
What? Yeah, I had to work today.
Is it going good? Work been good?
You what again?
So, how's work been going?
Slow.
So.
Yeah, I did like 4 deliveries today.
I have to do the rest of this week, 8-hour shifts and then 13-hour shifts this weekend. So I'm off Tuesday, and then after Tuesday,
everybody on my day to get them all done.
So I don't know why my other headphones weren't working. I can hear a lot better when the other headphones are working because these are wearing out. So, and that's why I was trying to. Oh Lord, it's a unicorn. What's up, Miss Unicorn?
Unicorn.
Steven, what's up, Steven? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Yes, I will never forget that unicorn. And Coyote, I sent you my email. I don't know if you got it or not, but I woke up to a text message from Coyote about something about my email. So I sent it to him. I'm hoping he got it, seen it, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I have no idea.
I didn't even know the thing was even on until I start reeling. It was on that 4-pound test line. It was just being lazy, just laying there, doing nothing.
Yeah, sometimes they will. Sometimes they'll just lay there and do nothing.
It was just a little butt cat. It's only like a 6-inch bullhead, real little thing.
What were you using?
Until I started reeling in, then he came in. He swallowed the whole hook down his gully.
What size hooks were you using? Do you know?
I was using he hit off a night crawler.
Okay.
It was a 6-inch hook. I normally use for night crawlers. And he took the whole thing down his mouth.
Yeah. I use a number 4. I use a number 4 offset hook because if not, then I can't hook them. I can't use a circle hook.
Nothing was biting on the big rod. I was even using chicken liver. They weren't even touching it.
What did you catch the bullhead on? Nightcrawler?
A nightcrawler.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Most of the time, that's what I catch my bullhead on too, is a nightcrawler. I'll use. I haven't used a lot of chicken liver this year. I have used a lot of chicken. The last time I went, I used chicken breast, and I caught a couple channel cats on it. But other than that, I haven't caught a whole lot of channel cats on anything yet this year. Huh. But I haven't really been targeting them yet either. That was actually my plan coming up. So I don't know.
The bullhead was only probably about maybe 15 feet out. As far as I cast with my
Yeah.
4-pound test line, that's about how far he was out.
That sounds about right. Yep.
And it was only on the 4-pound test line. I thought you might break that thing.
Not if you don't horse them in. If you don't try to horse them in, you might be able to do it with a 4-pound test line.
I did, man. I didn't horse him in or nothing.
I've caught channel cat on a 2-3 pound channel cat on a 4-pound test line before. And, actually, a 4-pound test line on a 10-foot rod, or crappie rod before.
I think that's a bit. I think that's the bigger they are in there. In that lake, ain't no big ones in there.
Oh, there might be. If there's little ones, then there has to be big ones somewhere.
I know. I know there has to be somewhere, but I don't know where.
Yeah, because sometimes they're hard to find. I want to make a trip to the river, but the river's an hour and a half from me, so I don't think I'm going to make it there.
I'm like an hour away from a river.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it there this year.
Because if we're going to get rain this Saturday, dude, so I'm going to get wet. Go to the tournament, and let Backlash does something else.
Are you fishing this tournament?
Yeah, and it's supposed to rain up here.
Is it all week? See, it's not supposed to rain here over the weekend, but I have to work, so I couldn't fish in it. But
You're going to get rain down there a little bit.
Is it? Yeah, I couldn't fish in this one because I have to work. So, all around, Sarah, thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in.
I don't mind. I'll just sit in my car and wait it out until I get soaked.
I don't know. I wanted to fish it, but I'm not going to be able to. I said I have to work the 12-hour shift Saturday and Sunday. Jessica, are you going to fish it with that unicorn? What is it? Unicorn wig on? Or hairdo? Your blue hair? You going to fish a tournament with that on one day?
I don't know.
If you do, I will.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Bone Line says, hey, Sarah, dear friend and sister, how are you? So.
Hey, Bone Line. Hey, Bone Line.
Let me find the dog. If you hear the thing chewing on the dog's chewing on the chair once again tonight. So it's insane. You would think that the dog would already have me chewed down to the floor, but and she's got a choozy, one of those dog things, they chew on.
Yeah.
She's just not eating. She'd rather chew on the bottom or the chair leg. I guess I haven't figured it out yet what her deal is as far as that goes. So.
Yeah, there always has to be a big one somewhere in there. That's about the second time I caught. That's the second time I caught a small bullhead.
Yeah,
that's this year.
Right.
There has to be a big one there somewhere.
Yeah, you just have to search. Sometimes it takes a little bit to search for them. I know. I think whenever I go back and actually catfish, what? I need to get Robbie's. No, unicorn 1-4 so he can. No, it's too hot now. I can't do it. Too hot to fish in a onesie now. Johnny was timed out by. Why was Johnny timed out by not? But okay. Okay, I see now. What size? Coyote, I don't know what size. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what size. DA Talk. DA Talk Show, thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Johnny said I was spamming. Yeah, I do have a Nightbot. Nightbot is working. It is nothing like Sarah's Nightbot where it's going to tell you. I'm just playing, Sarah. But yeah, I can go in there. And I love messing with Skynet, as I call it in Sarah's chat, when I go in there. It's just funny. Let's see. Are you Sarah? Working good. No problems. Let's see. Yeah, Nightbot is here. Skynet's over there. Skynet's crazy. Goes insane. Backwoods Hillbillies, thanks for coming tonight. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. I've actually seen you in a couple places today.
How you doing?
Johnny, what's up? So Backroads Hillbillies is almost just as busy as I am. I've seen them in a couple places tonight, or a couple different chats today as I was out roaming around. Um, and I try to stay busy as I possibly can. I seen Steven today when I was out roaming around. Let's see, you and Big Max fishing in unicorn onesies. I don't know about that one. I have a Ninja Turtle onesie that I can wear, but as far as unicorn onesie, I don't know.
That's probably a part of a horseshoe.
I know. I seen that. Is that your last video? That is your last one, isn't it? When you fished on the bridge? I seen that one.
That's on the bridge. That's pretty cool. That's why I always wanted to find with a part of a horseshoe.
Because
that was my big bucket list. I wanted to find with a horseshoe.
Because I remember there was a woman walking, and you pointed at a woman walking way over there and said, I seen you. So I barely see you. You Saturn.
Because I pick up there a lot because they had the racetrack going.
What is up?
Not much,
Come up
man.
with my camera on, sitting in the back room, turn my camera off, and it can take forever to freaking let me up.
I was listening to him and watching him, and then I looked down, just barely glanced, and seen you just turned it off. But yeah, I seen that woman walking down the trail. So I watched that one video. And yeah, and I left a comment on it too. I do believe. Now I'll go back into the comment on it.
Anyways, I figured I'd come up here and show you something.
Okay. What kind of tape is that?
Except for the. Hold on. I'll start laying.
Is that fluorescent tape or something? Glow in the dark tape?
Yeah.
That's cool. I need some of that on some of my fishing rods, to tell you the truth. But I don't have it. Where'd you get that at? So I know where I can get mine at.
Amazon.
Okay.
Running on duct tape.
Yeah.
It's not duct tape.
No, it's glowing dark tape. It's good tape.
It glows.
All right.
And I'm figuring, like, if I'm hoping it'll help with being able to see my rod and stuff when I'm on live.
Mm-hmm. It should help a lot at night, I would think. Johnny says a little bit mine.
Yeah, but see, my rods are dark. So I figure it's going to help it during the daytime too, until I can get enough rays so I can go get me a couple of new those new catfish rods, the white ones.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Red Strapping, how are you? I'll show you mine real quick. I mean, you've seen them, but you probably haven't seen them up close enough where you can actually look at them. The only thing I like about this one, which I'll have to turn the green screen off. The only thing I like about this one that I've got right here, turn this off real quick, or you won't be able to see what I'll need you to see, is
How you doing?
that has Invisalign on it, so that makes it a whole lot easier for it to see. That's the only thing I like about this rod. I mean, it's a loose cat dad, it's white here, black here. And then I'm pretty sure that it may have to go on the target tip there. So I haven't been at night catfishing with it yet. So I don't really know if that glows in the dark or not, but I'm thinking that it might.
Well, even if it does, so the end of your rod's white, so it'll make it easier for you to be able to see.
Yeah. And that line, that line makes it really easy to see. So if you get Invisalign, it is really easy to see. Hey, Matt. How you doing?
Backroads Hillbillies.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Backroads Hillbillies. Yeah, I've seen them in a couple times.
Lion, Johnny Small Peppers.
I seen Zombie earlier today over in... Go ahead. Uh-oh. Is he free? I seen Zombie earlier over in Mike's fishing home. I was over there for
Mike
a little.
Was live earlier?
Yeah, I was over there for a little bit. Not very long. I went over there for a little bit, hung out. Just to see, well, not to see anything, just to hang out and do something. So, 'cause I was stuck at work and there wasn't anybody, that on my end that was live. I was like, wow, where is everybody at? And then Mike popped up live and I went over there. So,
I've been hiding in the background at several places. I ain't feeling good. They stuck me about 10 to 15 times before they finally found a vessel to get some blood from. And they took two things full. And I find out next week if I'll be able to get my shots or not.
shots. Oh, okay. Is it better than bad?
I'm gonna get shots in each knee, one in my back, and possibly one in my neck. That are supposed to help me not hurt.
I've had them in my hands, or not my hands. Sorry, not my hand. My elbow. Cortisone. Well, I don't know if they're cortisone shots or whatever, but I've had cortisone shots in each elbow. They work. I mean, my elbows, my hands, and stuff do not hurt anymore. They will, off and on sometimes, but as far as hurt, I'm nowhere near as in pain as what I used to be. Dr. Bass, how you doing? Jeremy, you're more than welcome to come up. I gotta see you, man. See. Flash me real fast. Flash me. Can't let you up here till you flash me. Okay. What's up, man? I can't let you up here till you flash me. Huh?
I was just seeing.
Well, I know. I know what you're doing.
Robbie, I gotta tell you, man, you gotta be careful saying that to Coyote. Because there's no telling what he might do.
Yeah. I thought that too whenever I was saying it. But I don't know how else to say it. Show me your face and then pop up and be something else.
Yeah.
Well,
you say flash you. I mean, I might flash you for real. Robbie's gonna get a private show.
No.
Oh,
I won't.
If you see Robbie doing this funny look, you know he's getting a private show.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The question is whether he'll attack or not, because he's always throwing kisses at guys and throwing hearts at them.
Right?
Whatever works.
Flashing him with anything.
Mm-hmm. If it works, it works. So I haven't really thrown a lot of hearts today. Yesterday. Did I yesterday? I don't remember. No, I didn't. So, Cody, how was your weekend?
Was it the weekend?
Yeah, it was Monday.
Oh.
All around several.
It's just another day to me.
Yeah.
I'm disabled, retired. I kind of live an animal's life because when I'm going after certain animals, I've got to be up early in the morning. Sometimes I got to be up all night. Sometimes I'm never same schedule. And so I'm in and out. I never know what day it is.
Yeah.
But I know I had to pull traps today on the beaver job, and oh my gosh.
Have you got any beavers here lately? I know you did that for a while back, and then the coyote, but I haven't seen anything else. Have you got anything since then?
Well, on the beaver job, I've gotten the 3 otters, 2 beavers, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a raccoon messing with one of the traps, but he never got caught or anything.
Cool.
At the other job, I've gotten 2 coyotes, 4 possums, and the last possum I got actually had 10 babies. And
That's
when
blog.
when Mama died, the babies started coming out screaming, and it was like, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could basically say that I got 11 in one night.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley, what's
The,
up?
the 10 weren't grown up yet, but it's 10 you ain't got to worry about now.
That's your next vlog 21. Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in. Ashley says, I got to go to bed. Want to stop in. Much love to y'all. I'm off to sleep. Take care.
Hey,
Good night.
Ashley.
Ashley, you have a good night.
Night,
Appreciate you coming
Ashley.
in. God bless. And we will catch you
Have
on
a
the
good
next
night,
one.
Ashley.
That's cool, Ashley.
Have a good one,
Appreciate it.
Ash. Nerd.
So,
And I got
yeah.
a raccoon and got the most important part off of it, got rid of the rest of it, and I put it on the table that I normally put things on to dry out. And the next morning it was gone.
What happened to
Nuts.
it?
I ain't got a clue what happened to it, but something stole my raccoon whistle,
Oh, wow.
and it still had the maintenance stuff on it.
Could have been
Or
a dog or a cat or something that came up there.
dog couldn't
Maybe.
have gotten it from where it was. It was behind a fence.
Could a cat?
And yeah, cat could have done it. But if I had to be a bet man, I'd say a rat.
Yeah, that's possible too, I guess. I've never
Because
missed.
I had a what did I have out there? I had something on the table drying out, and I was sitting in my garage where I normally sit, my man cave, and heard something on the table and looked, and there was a big giant rat sitting there, and shot him with a blowgun though.
I still want to see you do that on live. I want you to do one of those on live. Just
Oh,
blow
a frog
money with it.
Frog.
You want to do the frog gigging?
Yep. I want to see you shoot a bullfrog with the blowgun.
I shot
Or-
one the other day.
You can't be saying that unless you're willing to eat a frog leg.
I'm not eating frog leg.
Oh, I'm gonna eat them too.
I'm not eating them.
But
I'll watch you eat them, but I'm not eating them.
One of the places I'm trapping coyotes
Frog
and
legs are good.
bobcat,
Are they really?
in one of the drainage ditches, there's always this bullfrog sitting on the pipe. Other day, I took my blowgun and come up around the corner, and sure enough, he's sitting there on that pipe, and I shot it, but I didn't make a kill shot. It was just like a grazing shot, but it was enough into the skin that it held on to the frog, and I got to catch him, and he wasn't much bigger than my hand, but I tossed him back in there, and he's still running around. But it was the first frog I shot so far with it.
That's
And
cool.
it was pretty cool. It kind of gave me an idea of what it's gonna be like when I actually shoot one out on the lake and stuff. And so,
Yeah.
the hardest thing that's gonna be for me is to remember to flip that bell. I'm gonna get in the moment and forget to flip that bell and go, whew, and that thing's gonna snap that line or either go out so far, spin back around, and stick me in the side of the head. Which it'll probably do that instead of anything because I got 30-pound test line on there. So
30? Did you say 30?
Yeah.
For frogs?
Well, they go into the bushes. You don't want to lose them. Somebody will call you for abusing a frog, having a frog run across the freaking ground with a freaking dart in its back. But a year ago or something, I don't know, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, somebody shot a freaking duck,
What's up, Robert?
and it didn't kill the duck. And so they had a big thing about blowguns here in Washington. And then somebody shot
Night, Johnny.
Right, Johnny?
a squirrel, and somebody else shot a cat, and you could tell they were amateurs because they didn't hit the thing anywhere close that was a vital organ,
Mhm.
and they shot them in the butt most of the time. And it was like, dude, if you're gonna shoot something, shoot it to kill it. Don't shoot it to play with it.
That's true. I mean,
Unless you're shooting a rabbit and you're calling coyotes, and then
Oh,
never
yeah.
mind.
now, the one thing that, I've been rabbit hunting many times. The one thing that I like about rabbit hunting is when you shoot them, is a lot of times they'll jump up in there and then flip around in circles and then fall back down on the ground and then run in circles most times before they die. Call me that mean or cruel, whatever, but I always thought that was fun to watch. So,
Well, my dad and I, we'd down in California, out in the desert, we'd sit up on a hill and use our binoculars and a spotting scope and find a jackrabbit sitting up under a bush.
mhm.
And we'd either use his AR-15, 223, or a 22, depending on how far the thing was.
So I use
We wouldn't shoot it to kill it.
right.
We shoot it so it would scream.
I understand what you're saying.
And
Hello, Robert.
we'd wait for coyotes or bobcats to come in and shoot them. And then it was my job to run down there after a minute or two and take care of the rabbit.
Smack them in the head.
Sometimes if you didn't shoot it in the right spot, that thing be quarter mile from wherever you first shot it.
Yeah. I was.
Once it realizes you're trying to chase it down, it moves.
I always had trouble. Well, not trouble. It always took me when I'm squirrel hunting. The squirrels, whenever you shoot them, they bury themselves under the leaves sometimes in the tree. They fall, hit the ground, and then they'll run and bury themselves under the leaves. And it was always kind of hard to find them, so I got used to doing it. But after I got used to doing it, I can find them, no problem now. But the first time I ever went squirrel hunting was by myself. Shot a couple squirrels out of the tree. They fell on the ground and buried themselves under the leaves, and I couldn't find them. I finally found them after 45 minutes of looking.
I tell you, another animal that's hard to find are ducks. If they make it into a bush or something, man, you ain't going to find them because they'll sit there and watch you, and when you get close enough, they'll dive underwater so you don't see them.
What, the ducks?
Yeah, if you don't get a good kill on it, and you got to go chase it down, or pheasants. 4 years ago, I went pheasant hunting my first time, and luckily this guy had a dog, and wasn't the best trained dog, but it did the job that needed to be done. And the dog reacted on one bush, but he called it off, and I just had that feeling, and so I went over and kicked the bush, and a pheasant flew out, and I popped it, and it landed, and I could tell that I didn't hit it good enough to kill it. And I got over that way and tried to look for it. He sent the dog over to me to help look for it. I was standing on the damn bird, and the dog was running all around me going, "It's right here, dude." And I'm like, "I know it's right here, dog. Where is it?" And he's like, "It's right here." And all of a sudden, the dog just put his nose right between my boots. And I moved my right foot a little bit. Yeah, I saw him too. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, no barking. Okay, you can growl.
Okay. No barking, but you can growl.
Well, somebody's walking down the road and Dingo saw him and he
Yeah.
didn't like it. But yeah, as soon as I moved my foot just a little bit, that bird started to try to get out of there, and that dog grabbed a hold of that
Hey,
bird,
over Miami.
handed it
Moving
right
over
to
Miami.
me.
What's up?
Hey, Moon over, my
Dominic, what's up? I'm good.
big map went away.
Yeah, he jumped down. Hopefully he'll come back.
Dingo
But,
probably blew his ears out when he barked.
Possibly.
If he had his earbuds in.
Yeah, I think he did. Jessica's being awful quiet up there tonight, too. Did you fall asleep, Jessica?
Hmm?
Huh? Did you fall asleep, Jessica?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
At least you weren't snoring.
At least you told the truth. Anybody else listen? At least you turned your camera off before you went to sleep.
Yeah.
I was lagging. That's because I'm having really bad storms around me.
Blackbird hillbillies.
I was drawing saying I fell asleep.
She fell asleep. Yeah, moving over Miami. I've got storms going on around me all weekend or all week, so it's going to be rough on me probably as far as the internet goes. We just have to wait and see. It's raining outside now. So I had coyotes telling me about rabbits and squirrels. I had Jessica up there sleeping on the panel. I think, yeah, I mean, if you would have started snoring, there's no way I could have turned the camera on, which would have been funny, but wasn't at the same time. What time did you go to bed last night, Jessica?
I went to bed around 1 and didn't fall asleep till like around 1:30 or so, or after.
I ended up getting
And I gotta
11
wake
hours.
up at 5:30 in the morning.
I keep saying
Tomorrow?
I'm going to go to bed by 12. Well,
In the
I'll go
morning.
by 1. I'll go by 2. I'll go by 3.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I get up here and I start Monday through Thursday. I do my lives from 11 to 1 or 2 or 3. And then I go to bed and then I get up and do it all over again. But I actually slept 11 hours last night, which was insane. I've never slept an hour. Well, I have. It's been a long time. But Jessica, Robert was laughing at you for falling asleep.
You know, I have those days where,
That
you know, I'm just done. I'm not going to go check any traps. I ain't answering no phones. I'm going to lay in this bed until I can't lay in this bed no more.
Yep.
And I'll just lay there and try to sleep as much as I can. And then you just hit that point where you just can't lay there anymore. And I'll get up and like once or twice a month, I'll do that.
I'll do it once a week, especially my 12-hour shifts. Right after my 2 12-hour shifts, I'll sleep a good part of the day. I'll go to bed early, no, because I've worked 2 12-hour shifts, but those kill me sometimes. Moving over Miami says I'll be at home at midnight from work. That's cool. I don't remember if you're on East Coast or West Coast. I do not remember.
Advice for everybody that is just starting out in YouTube, just getting videos made and all. Organize your stuff and stay with your organization.
Because I have not. I will not lie. My stuff is not organized at all.
I tried to start off getting organized, and then I got behind in it, and then I decided, well, I'm going to go a different way and organize it. And now I have 2 16 terabyte external hard drives that are 3/4 full. And it takes me forever to find freaking videos. And it's like, and what's bad is I actually have a third one that I made the stupid mistake of hitting format it. And reformatted it, and my son-in-law recovered most of it,
Right.
but now it's kind of spread out on these two different hard drives.
Mm.
And it's all mixed up, and some of it is copies of others. I mean, the other day I found 10 copies of one video,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, how the hell I got 10 copies of one freaking video? And then I got to look, and I had 20 copies of a picture. I'm like, I don't even know this picture.
I've done that. Couple talking dogs. Thanks for coming in tonight.
It was a test picture. It wasn't even a real picture. And it should have been deleted as soon as it came off the camera.
Mm-hmm. Mine, I actually need to get an SD card so I can start using my GoPro again. And what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to set up the GoPro on the tripod and then have the phone on my chest mount, and then I can live stream and do a video at the same time. That's what my goal and plan is, but right now I'm not able to do it. That's what my plan is. Now, if I go bass bluegill fishing, I'll use a tripod, but then I'll
Every
when I
time
start bass fishing, I'm using the chest mount. So I mean,
Not much. I got a question for you guys. I've got 2 stickers made, and have you guys figure out which ones you guys like better. And I'm only going to stick to these 2 because I want to keep it simple.
okay. So is that what I'm at?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm at? Okay, there it is. Oh,
All right. I got to get the downloads first. Maybe it's in pictures. I'll have to see. Not quite in pictures yet. Hang on.
When he's doing that, I always feel like I need to move the mouse.
Oh, I like that one. That's pretty cool.
Do you like that one?
I do.
Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Or nope, that ain't it. What happened to the other one? It must have not downloaded.
You didn't delete it out, did you?
Is it green and beige light bulb?
Okay, I'll work on it, and then let me see if I can bring the other one up. I can still bring it up by StreamYard. Hang on.
Yeah.
And I'll do it by StreamYard instead.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. You using Canva?
Well, I mean Canva. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use. I don't remember how much I pay for my Canva. I know it's a free thing, but somehow I always end up paying for the free stuff. So.
Or this one.
I like the brown color one.
I like the tan one. Yeah.
You like the tan one better?
Yeah.
I like that one better.
I like that one really good.
That one or that one?
That one.
That one.
Okay. All right. That's the one I'll do then.
I like the green one better, actually.
You like the green one better?
I'm the crazy one, so.
I do like color.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you prefer, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be your sticker.
Well, I'd like to know what people are going to like, too. You know.
I like them both, but that one's easier to read.
Yeah.
That's true, too.
When you have too much going on, I have dyslexia, cross pattern, ADD.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have too much going on, it confuses me.
Right.
And it's like, okay, what am I reading and which way am I?
Let me try this one once.
Because nowadays people put things in strange patterns and you're sitting there trying to figure out how to read their message. And it's like, what?
Trying the Fools, what's up? I seen Nightbot mailed you as soon as you came in.
I like either the green one or the brown one.
Old Night got nailed by Nightbot for some reason too.
Hey, traveling fuel, a fool's God, I can't say that word tonight.
Traveling fuel.
I was saying fuel like gas.
Yeah.
And I was watching some of your lives.
Well, how's that one?
I like that one too.
That ain't too bad either.
That's not bad.
Okay. All right. At least I got a start.
Yep. I mean, you got to.
It's just figure, Steve. You decide which one you like the best.
Okay. Just getting some ideas. You know, you get too carried away and then it just keeps going and going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of made with my stuff as far as the design. I've kind of put a halt on my stickers from that because I haven't figured out if I even want to do any or not. But,
Yeah.
moving over Miami, would like to know how Bob is doing. Any news, Steve? You can fill him in if you would like
Okay,
to.
Bob is doing okay. He's just had some fluid on his lungs, I know that, or something. He went in and he's just having problems breathing and talking, and he gets real tired real fast. He's doing
Lot
okay.
of prayers for him.
Yeah. So
A lot.
he's
Can
been
you-
thinking of everybody and it just get through this. So
Can you tell him that I texted him the other day my hobby card or business card,
okay.
and that's my cell
I'm getting
phone.
feedback.
I haven't learned
At least I
Canva all the
hope
way
the
yet
number
either.
that I have for him was a cell phone and he got it.
He should have got it if you text him.
Okay, cool.
He's just been really tired and
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I mean,
yeah.
I just wanted him to know that it was me.
Yep.
If anybody talks to him, because
Traveling
Okay.
full.
somebody
I'll make sure I do that.
he's told several people to give his number to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I finally got it, and I just had never called him or
Yeah.
anything. And the other day I was messing with my
Okay, Robert.
All right,
Sounds
Robert.
good.
Later.
Good night, Robert. See you on the next one. Be safe. God bless. And we'll see you on the next one tomorrow.
Have a good night, Robert.
I did show you how shiny I got my fishing pole, didn't I, Robbie?
Uh-uh.
I did show you how. Yeah, I cleaned it up pretty good. I don't know who I was all showing.
that was a
Compared to
question
what
I
it
had
used to
for
look like.
you, Robbie.
Robbie.
What?
If somebody had a fishing pole under a porch outside and it's kind of dirty, it like not muddy dirty, but just dust dirty, what is the best way to clean them off?
I
Go
use
ahead.
WD-40 on mine and just cleaned
Well,
it up.
that's for the reel. I'm talking
I
about
do
the
not.
rod and everything.
I do not use
Would you use a garden hose to spray it off and then clean
I
the
just
reel?
I just took WD-40 on a paper towel and just wiped her all down.
Now, I won't use WD-40. I will use actual fishing rod oil. You know,
Yeah, I need to get some. I couldn't get my I don't know what you call it, the top off though, to get inside
reels it.
yet. Yeah, I wouldn't. I could. It's so dang tight. I can't get it apart.
And Cody,
So-
just take a if it's just dirt, just take a washcloth or something and just wipe it off.
That's what I told the kid to do. The guy's son that I'm trapping coyotes for, he found his rod, or I found his rod the other day, and he was like, "Well, what would be the best way to clean it?" And I was like, "Just take a bowl with some soapy water in it, and like a dishcloth or something, and just wipe it down real good."
Yep.
And one day when I can, we'll get together and I'll help you take the reel apart, and I'll show you how to clean it.
You probably could get a
face or a Baitcaster.
Okay, you could take a 5-gallon bucket and fill it up with some like Dawn dish soap or something, and just let it sit in there and let it soak for a day too.
Um,
You know, and then
when I
rinse it
looked
off.
at it, I would have just taken a garden hose and sprayed it off, or the
Yeah,
next time I was at the lake, stuck it in the freaking lake and
yeah.
rinsed it around.
I did
But
that, but
that's the way I am.
yeah, I
And,
did that to mine, but it didn't help too good.
About the exact
Other
way
than
it goes.
that,
but
Trying to fools, God bless you. Also, you have a good night. Be safe, and we will see you on the next one.
see you later, traveling fools.
But I'm gonna
But
get
yeah.
a new reel pretty soon, anyways. I've never
If-
broke down to get a new ball bearing.
But see, I would have never left my fishing pole out where it would have gotten dirty like that.
Yeah, yeah. Mine's in the addition. They're inside, but the dogs, the dust, and
Well, it looked
so
like the kid had been in the backyard practicing and
I forgot about it.
had to go inside real quick, and he just stuck
Yep,
it right near the door
yep,
in the corner, and it
yep.
was under the porch, and just hadn't been back that way. And I was down there looking for critters, and I was like, "Oh, there's a baitcaster right here," and he was like, "Oh, there it is."
Well, I found my fishing rod that I left there last year. Forgot that it was there in the snow and the rain and the dust, and now I want to know why it's all cracked up and fragile because it's
Yeah.
bad weather.
I
It
think I'm
doesn't work
gonna.
right.
I think I'm just gonna break down and buy me a Garcia ball bearing reel and put it on there. I've always used the old Shimano's because they're cheap and they've worked,
Yeah.
but I really need to just get a new reel.
I want
I need
to buy.
to.
I want to buy a good or a decent baitcaster,
Yeah,
but I want one that is really good for a beginner.
Mm.
yeah.
Because
What was that?
I-
Garcia Max,
I
Robbie?
just can't throw them really well. I mean, I can drag it behind the boat, and I love them for that capability
Right.
because I like catching the bigger trout and the bigger bass when I'm trolling,
Yeah,
but I just can't throw it.
yeah. Now
And
you know
I
you
know what
gotta
you mean.
balance those,
oh,
Coyote.
my dad worked for Bassmaster magazine,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
and I have been given so many tips and pointers on how to throw it.
Yeah,
I could write you a book every year for the next 20 years of different ways how to throw a freaking bait caster.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people make the mistake where they forget to balance or to get it to the right weight or whatever.
Yeah, I know about when you push the button, it drops at a certain rate from a certain height, and
Yeah.
every time you change bait, you got to reset it a little bit for that
Can
bait.
you bring that bigger? Or not?
Yeah, if I knew how. You know how? Tell me how to do it.
Yeah. You now is this off?
It's on his computer.
Oh, you should be able to do it on your tab. Can you bring your tab bigger?
I ain't got a clue.
Did that do it or not? Probably not.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, where am I at now? Yeah, because I mean, there's 7. Oh crap, it's not even up there now. Hold on. There's like 7 of them. There's top 3 for beginners that I can show you, but you're still gonna have to learn how to actually throw the line, how to throw it.
Yeah. Well, what I want to do is I want to get me a decent rod. I've got one I could use, but I'm not sure. I got to check it out.
I'm gonna get one bait caster eventually just to play around with it to see if I like it, but otherwise I'm just gonna stick with my open face though.
Right.
Well, what I'm going to end up doing is putting one of those. God, I can't even think what they're freaking called now. The weights that it's kind of like a teardrop, and it has a little ring on the top.
Yep, so swivel.
The ones I'm talking about don't really swivel, but
Oh.
I put a swivel in line with it.
Yeah,
But, they're plastic coated.
really.
They dip them in glow plastic,
Huh.
and it puts a plastic whatever that
Yeah.
they say it won't, when it bounces across the rocks, it won't make the noise that'll scare the fish or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's cool.
Is that the
That
Pro
one
Max?
No,
Oh,
actually, it might be, but that's
It
the
looks-
first. Let's see. I said Casting Royal Legend GT.
huh.
That's
What is that?
the very top one for baitcasters for beginners. That is the very first one, so that would be the one that, number one as far as that one goes.
Can
Yeah.
you send me
It's
the
no
link to
different.
that?
I can send you. It's on Amazon. Yeah, I can send you a link to it.
Either Facebook, Instagram, text it. I don't care. Somewhere. Just
Let me see.
send it to me.
Is that on Amazon, Robbie?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Yep. Okay.
Let me see if I can find the. Here's the
Robbie?
fun part.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Jessica, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to go because I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning because my dad's gotta have root canal done, and so I hope y'all have a great night and getting sleepy, and I hope see y'all later.
All right,
Okay.
Jesse. Have a good night.
God bless you,
All right,
Jessica.
see y'all
We'll see
later.
you on the
Night.
next one.
All right,
Jessica.
good night, y'all.
Yep,
Hey
good night.
Jessica, good night. But tell your dad that I'll be praying for him. I know root
Okay.
canals are no fun,
Yeah.
No, they're not.
so
Yeah.
I'll pray for him for that one. That yeah.
Thank you. And then in the afternoon, I gotta go live at 4, so probably on the way there, and then on the way back home, I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
That's what I would do as long as I'm not. If I don't have to drive, I'd be sleeping. So that's exactly what I'd be doing.
Good
I'm not
night,
gonna lie.
y'all.
Good night.
Blessings.
Night.
Good night. God bless you.
Good
We'll
night,
see you
y'all.
tomorrow.
All right, see us tomorrow.
Yep.
Night.
Good night. So, Cowdy, with that one, that reel I just showed you, that's what the inside of it looks like.
Dang.
Hmm.
That's actually the tension knob right there next to the reel,
Yep.
the handle,
Yeah.
and then the bearing and all that good stuff. I'm not going to get to the technical part of it because that would cause me to go insane. But okay, let's take that off. But I was going to show you something real quick. There's some other ones that are actually, it says a Lose Mach
And
2 SLP.
Bold Lion, I'm in Washington State also. Hillbilly is in Washington State. Or Backroads Hillbilly is also.
Yeah, Backroads Hillbillies. They're in Washington State.
Yeah. He's about hour and 45 minutes south of me. I'm going to go down there one day and shoot coyotes and rats at his place.
That's cool. Let's see what the second one is. Okay, so the second one that they say is a bestseller as far as that part goes, that's actually cheap. And I like the way this one looks.
That was my other question: is how much is it?
Okay, so this one's $40. I like the color of the one I'm getting ready to show you, only because I like black reels. I mean, which I just gave it away, but it's a black reel. I'll show you this one if I can find it.
I like black too. I like my favorite color is camouflage. What are you growling at now? Oh shit!
That one.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
I
that's
seen
pretty
that
cool.
one. I like that one. I mean,
Yeah.
I just like black. Most of my reels are black anyway. You've got your tension knob, and then the brakes are on the side you can't see. You've got your tension knob next to the handle, and then of course the spool, and then the brakes, magnetic brakes, are over on the other side. Which, if you don't know how to adjust them, it can be a little bit of. You know how to adjust them, right, Cody? Okay, he ain't there. But anyway, yeah, they can be a pain in the butt. I don't know if I can find any with the. Danielle, thank you for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. And you guys can always type the word drop. Nightbot will drop your links for you. I'm just trying to show Cody some of the best maybe not best, but some of the top 7 bait casting reels for beginners. I would love to have this one. I know how much this one costs before I even look at it. Where's it at? And then I'll let you. Where is the price? Wow. And don't give me the price. So, and a good tip when you're looking on Amazon, if something never gives you the price, it usually means it's kind of expensive. So, we'll look at this one real quick. This is a Blues mock. I can find it. Where'd it go? That's not it. That's not it. I went to myself up right now. There it is.
Oh,
That's
wow,
a crush. I would like to have that one. There's a picture where you can actually see the brakes.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
I
you're fine.
had a raccoon try to come in the garage.
Oh Lord. Let's see.
Yeah.
You see the brakes right there? The circular part there on the side? Those are the brakes.
Yeah.
Or the
I kinda like
brake
them.
knob. You just pop. If you ever want to clean those brakes, that side right there where it says lose right there, it should just pop off. You can clean the brakes out. It has magnetic brakes on the inside.
Now, what's the
Huh.
difference between that one and the one you showed just a minute ago?
The price.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, the price. The price and the color. So, yep, the price and the color is the only difference in those. But that one, check the price list on this one. Is it doesn't? Oh, it's
Didn't mean to yawn. I was
Yeah, the
gonna
one
try
I
to
just-
change-
That's $5.
No, I wish it was $5.
I was trying to switch my avatar, and I ended up turning the. I was gonna try to change my avatar to my new sticker, and I ended up hitting the cam.
I wish it was $5. It says it says currently unavailable, so it's not going to give me a price for that for the orange one.
Damn it.
The one that I showed you at first was like, that's not it.
You said $40.
Yeah, $40 right now. The second on Amazon.
Now, if you had to buy one or the other, say they were the same price, quality-wise, which one is better?
I would buy the Loose Crush.
That was the red and black?
That's the orange and black one. That I just now showed you. That would be the
Okay.
one that I would buy myself. I mean, I have a Loose black. I have a.
You think it's going to be a lot more expensive or more, however the hell you would say that word?
A lot more expensive. Well, this one is the Loose Infinity Speed Stick that I got from Walmart right here. The only thing is it's white. And it cost me $60, but that was for more or less. I'm paying for the rail. The rod did not cost $60, but the combo at Walmart costs like $60. But
Oh, really?
and they do have one at Walmart that I want. And I'm going to try to talk my wife into letting me buy or get it for my birthday. That's $100, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Because the other day I went down to Walmart and I was like, I'm gonna buy me a Baitcaster. I'm gonna teach myself finally how to do this correctly. And I was like, holy crap!
How far away is your birthday?
Which one do I want?
30th.
And there were so many freaking choices. It was like I didn't even know which one to get.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna be using it mainly for. I guess we got more smallmouth around here. We
Yeah.
got some largemouth around. I guess if I went to the right lake, I might be able to find some pike or
Mhm.
whatever the other fish is. I can't think of it right now.
Right.
But So I need something that's gonna be capable of that. But
I would.
I ain't sure which one to get now. When I went there the other day, I was like, "Holy crap!"
I was gonna say, Robbie, I've never done it, but Amazon's got like those. They're
Hey, Tim
not gift
Goodman.
certificates, but
Oh,
like,
random and
you
proud
know,
came in too. Hi there.
Crown, what's up? Tim Goodman, what's up? Don't do what, Steve?
like Amazon, you can buy those. They're not gift certificates, but they're like,
Hey, doing
like
random and proud.
you can put your money towards like it's like a gift certificate, but it's different, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, I mean you can do that too. This is a combo that okay, this combo right there that I'm showing you. That's $50 at Walmart, Tony, the reel and the rod. So, and it's of course, a Baitcaster. Let me see if I can switch it.
Which one is that? I mean, what's the name of it?
Let me hold on. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm not there.
I see a picture.
Okay, you're seeing. Okay, hold on.
I don't see any words.
No, there's not. I'll have to go back. I wanted to show you something real quick.
But for what, $20 more, $10 more, you can get a good Abba Garcia though, couldn't you?
Yeah. There, that's what I want to show you. Oh, not that big. But that right there, that's pretty much what all of them are going to look like regardless. So, I mean,
Yeah.
And that's probably about $30. In fact, I know what it's going to look at. $44.88 at Walmart. So if you went $44.88 at Walmart plus the tax, well, that's $60. You'd be okay.
Yeah.
For $60, I had to learn how to do it because my wife said, not a chance. I said, okay. And she bought my first one, and then she bought somebody told me that after I got my first Baitcaster, I'd never go back to an open fish reel again. I don't have any open fish reels except for my catfish rods, and that's because the weights on them are heavy that I don't want to use a Baitcaster on them.
Yeah.
But as far as bass balls go, I have a loose black, an Abba, Garcia orange, Quantum something, and then I have an old Bass Pro Shop reel, which is extremely, well, I mean, it's not extremely old, but it is old. Yes, next vlog, you can drop your link. Go ahead. Actually, I'll show it to you. But yeah, you can. Yeah, you can drop your link. Go ahead. If someone can drop the link, or you can type drop and not about to drop your link for you. I don't know. I've got my dog that's right here on my leg, and I'm trying to get over here to this fish spun around all the wires and everything else I've got going on in the dog. Okay. I wanted to show you this. Without breaking something. I showed it before, but I'll show it again.
I gotta plug my phone in.
This is an old one. I don't use this one for anything. This is an old MCX 1000. This is actual Bass Pro reel.
Looks more like a catfishing rod.
Mm-hmm. This is a Baitcaster. I mean, this is a small reel. This is if I get to you.
Well, the way you were holding it there for a minute, it looked really big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's not big. Well, compared to the newer ones, this is big. This is old. This is not new at all. I actually have no idea what year this one came out. But this is one of the older ones. You can actually get your thumb in there to feather the line whenever you cast it, because you have to do that, or you're going to backlash. And I'm gonna have to call you Backlash Junior.
Okay, an Abba Garcia Blue Max 7-foot low
Mhm.
profile baitcaster fishing rod combo for $65.
Yep.
And you can if you want to.
Well, I mean that's my Walmart is showing that.
And the reason I say you can if you want to, because it takes a little bit to get used to throwing them. It's kind of a pain until you actually learn how to do it. Have you ever, I know you've watched some of Backlash's videos, you've seen casting and he'll backlash. If you don't hold your thumb over that line, whenever you're casting it, so I'll grab one with a line on it. But I won't push the button because if the dog gets hold the hook, I'm a dead man.
What was the name of that rod that you showed me a minute ago?
The white one?
Yeah.
Or the orange one? This one?
No,
This
the
is
one on Walmart.
this one.
Okay. What's the
This one
name of it?
This is a Lose Infinity Speed Stick.
Okay. That's not the one you were showing me a picture of on Walmart.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Walmart and I'm just trying to find it. So I just need the name of it.
Okay. Let's go back to Walmart.
Holy crap. 153 bucks.
That's the cheap ones. As far as if you're going to get into actual baitcasters and stuff like that, I believe this. Okay, here is one that I have and that I can swear to and buy because I know that it works. So I will show you what I know works, and it's cheaper than $50. Okay, and it's actually one that I have right now. I'd rather show you one that I have compared to showing you something I have no idea if it would actually work or not. Hold on, let me do this because I don't want to say, "Oh, this reel will work great," and then I've never used it before and I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But this reel right here that I'm showing you, which you probably won't be able to see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably can't. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
That reel right there, I have. Okay.
That's
50.
just the reel.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. It should be yeah. Alba Garcia Black Max Low Profile Baitcaster Reel. Yeah, that's just a reel.
Okay.
But you can get the combo in that.
Yeah, you can get the combo, and it looks. I mean, I can show it to you. That I've got it in my house. It looks exactly like that, and I love that reel. I use it. That's the rod and reel that I use more than anything in the summer. I use that rod and reel to worm fish with, which I'm hitting bottom and raising up. You know how to worm fish or whatever, and you're bass fishing. That's the reel I use. And I'll actually show it to you in a second that I've actually got in my house. Because I don't want to show you anything and say, hey, this will work, that'll work, and I have no clue if it will actually work. Oh, I was say, y'all are coming. Let me, and I'll actually show you.
I was just trying to find that $40-something one that you showed me a minute ago.
See, there it is right there. You can see I've wore this sucker out. It don't look nothing like the picture.
Huh.
Handle's not red anymore. It's done pink for me holding on to it. I use that sucker, and that's the one I just showed you in the combo. But you want to see the other one, right? You wanted to see
I'm just looking at them, and they've got.
I gotta get out of here. Everybody have a good evening. See y'all the next time.
All right, let's see the squirrel.
We'll catch you later.
They have a however you say that freaking name.
Alba Garcia.
66 Black Max rod and reel baitcaster combo for $61. They have the blue Max that I was talking about for $65. They have a Shakespeare for $37. Something I can't say for $48. But that rod looks almost like, or the real look, I guess it is.
Okay, so the one that I showed you earlier, the very first one, the Abba Garcia Gen IKE Easy Cast Baitcaster fishing rod and reel combo. Man, that's a lot to say at one time. Is $44.88, and I'll show it to you again. I actually like the color of it, but I don't really like using white when I go fishing because white gets dirty, and I like to keep my bait casters like clean and looking nice and everything. For one, my wife bought them, and she would kill me if I got them dirty. But the fishing rods, I mean, what do you expect? But at the same time, you know, I have to keep mine clean or I'll get in trouble. I don't know about anybody else.
I guess that rod is more expensive here then.
That one right there, check it out, is the one that I was showing you earlier.
Yeah.
That was
So-
under $50.
So this is the same one that you're looking at.
Okay, hold on. This one has.
Look right here at my screen.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh wait a minute. Show me that. Yeah, that's the exact same one.
But look at
That's
my
it.
price, $48.88.
$48.88.
Yeah, it's all going to determine a little bit where you live.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't figure out which one you were showing me a minute ago. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You said it was this price, and that price ain't on any of these rods. Which one are you talking about?
The same one, but mine's I think mine's 46 and yours is 48 with chapter sales tax and all that. It's really not going to matter. But
I think it depends on where the warehouses are and when they ship them to the stores. Determines
one
the
thing-
price.
I've seen about this one is you see how it's threaded in. I've never seen one threaded in like that, so I don't know how good that one. I don't know how good that one will be. That's like I want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you something that I don't know. Here, let me see if I can make it bigger.
I kind of like this one.
That's cool too. I like that one too. Let me see if I can bring that.
Here it's $65.
You see how that is? I don't know if I would trust that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
What? It goes around and down.
it goes around and out and probably through the hole. I don't know. I have never used one ever like that. That's got to be one of the newer ones, it has to be a newer one because I have never seen one like that.
Or someone with a new patent so they can get away.
It
Something.
seems like if you got too big of a fish, that would mess up your line, though.
See, okay, there's the hole. See the hole right there?
Yep.
Yeah. But with that
So-
sharp of an angle, it just seems like it would mess up your line,
It seems like it's snapping off.
right?
But at the same time, you know how hard it is to put a line through a baitcaster? That's
Yeah.
genius. That man is making, or man or woman is making millions of dollars. Wait a minute, I want to show you
Yeah.
something that probably nobody else has ever seen in this picture but me right now. I guarantee nobody's seen this picture. Let me see if I can bring it bigger. Hold on. I can't. But do you see that right there? I don't know if you can see it or not. Do you see that little cut right there in that line? Or that mark in that line?
Yep.
I wonder if, okay, man, I see you. I wonder if that's from that reel. I don't know if it's not.
What part you
No.
pointing out that nobody else see?
Right there, you don't see it. I can't make it any bigger.
You got the arrow on it?
Yeah.
I don't even see your arrow.
Hold on, let's see.
Are you talking about where the lines looks like it's kind of bunching up?
Yeah, where it's cramped.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You know what that's caused from? That's caused from somebody using it and don't know how to use it. It's called backlash.
Backlash.
That's true. I had a knot in there at one time, and they.
Hey, Robbie.
Yeah.
That's the name of the blue one.
Hold on.
Blue Max. It might be the same as a black, but only blue.
Yeah, let me see what it looks like.
Man, just go hit up a garage sale. If you buy one for $5, get you a good Abba Garcia for $5-10. bring it home, clean it up
Yeah.
with a little bit of Dawn dish soap
Starting
and
out.
water,
Yep.
and clean it up and take it apart and grease it with real grease.
Yeah.
Spray a little bit of real
But-
oil on it, and go.
You
Yeah.
can probably find, just starting out, you could probably find one at a pawn shop or at a yard sale somewhere.
Yep.
St. Anne's, they're hard to find sometimes too, though, because they're so expensive. I have a Shimano Mini on my crappie rod or bluegill rods, what I use it for, and I love fishing with that thing. It has the same Invisalign as the other one does. I love using that thing, and especially when you catch a bluegill and then a bass eats the bluegill when you're fishing. Man, and you see that pole, and it's heavy. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
I done it last time. It was insane. Around 3-pound bass grabbed the bluegill as I was going to do. And if it would have grabbed it a little bit harder, it would have set the hook in the bass and it would have kept the bass. All I can do is see it. So, man, I love doing that. It's fun. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to just starting out, I'm going to tell you, you've got to get your tension right. You've got to get your brakes right. Just like I told Big Matt with one of them. Tension right, brakes right, learn how to feather it with your thumb, and it has to be right from when it hits the water that your thumb stops it. If not, you're going to be like Backlash, I'm telling you. That's what he does. And then once in a while, his reels have to be cut out all the time, but anyway, or his line has to be cut out all the time.
The last time I always tried, I don't know what I would do. I would throw it, and it wouldn't even be close to hitting the water yet, but it would already starting to be backlashing.
Prime example.
Your tension knob's too loose.
Well, my dad freaking said it for me.
I got another one at a garage sale for like $5.
Oh.
Nothing would turn.
And you know what? Y'all hold this down a minute. Let me go see if I've got one. Hold on.
I had one for a while, but I gave it to a guy to clean up and fix for me. And I ain't never seen him since then. That's Misfits dogs barking.
Yeah.
But see, I just literally pulled this out of the tub of Dawn dish soap and water. Hot water. Still got water coming out of it. But now that I got that part done, after I get it dried out, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this 3-in-1 oil and put it on it until I can get it opened up and get the proper grease on it. And this is really all you need after that. A little bit of 3-in-1 oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use WD-40, but it ain't going to hurt nothing. It just, WD-40 collects the dust.
Yeah.
And that's, on these reels, that's the worst enemy.
I thought I had one. I just have to get it out of this box. Now, you have a rod, right? A cheap rod you can put one on. If not, I mean, you just buy a cheap rod from Walmart for $10.
Yeah.
All kind of stuff. Here, I'm gonna send this one to you. $20. You can have it. I don't use it. You can practice with it.
Okay.
Baitcaster. You just have to send me your stuff so I can mail it to you. There
Okay.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Cool. That'll work.
I don't use it. It's just sitting there, and I knew it was somewhere. And it's a Quantum Pulse,
Yeah.
$20, 30, maybe $29 at Walmart. So
Yeah, Quantum's a good reel too.
yeah, but just starting out, I started out my Abba Garcia Black. My wife bought that and said, "If you don't learn," I said, "Oh crap!" So I had to learn regardless. So
Well, I just went to Walmart the other day and I was standing there looking at all of them, and I was like,
Austin,
I ain't got a clue.
at least you can go to your Walmart and look at stuff like that, because I can't even find freshwater stuff here.
Hmm.
I don't have it right now. Do they? Oh yeah, they might have.
Ours mostly carries saltwater stuff.
You like old reels too, don't you, Matt?
Huh?
You want an old reel? Do you collect them?
I love these old reels. I tear them apart, clean them up, fix them.
Because it might take me a little bit to get it to you, but I've got two of them you can have. Cause I don't have any use for them, and they're just sitting. And so I mean, if you can clean them up and use them, sell them, whatever, you can do whatever you want with them. Because I'm all about the newer ones, and I cannot use the older ones for crap. And I'll show you why.
Should have seen me dragging those frickin' traps out of the creek today, Big Matt. Those things are heavy.
Yep.
Hey, Cassidy.
Cassie, what are you doing up so late?
I was wondering if she should have been.
I mean, it's not like she has school tomorrow. And it could be worse. She could be over there watching the Huntsman or Trapper Jay, or, any one of them other ones that are just going off.
So I have two of them that I will never use them just sitting. You may be able to do something with them, Matt.
Yeah.
That one. You can probably actually use this one. I don't know if you can use that one or not. That's a lose, so I don't use them.
I don't think
Nasty,
he
what's
saw
up?
that one.
He didn't. He's
Sure.
messing with the other one.
Look.
So, yeah, I don't need him. So, he's busy. I know how he is.
He's
Random
into his
Proud
grill that he has in front of
Cassidy,
him.
what's up? Yeah, he's messing with the one he's got. Yeah, I'll send it.
Cassidy, type the word drop.
And Nightbot will drop your link for you, and then all these people in here can check you out and all that good stuff.
Hey, don't be checking out my daughter.
You know what I mean. Mine ain't in here. Mine ain't asleep.
And don't worry, if she finds the link to the panel, she will come up.
Oh, it's not there. I don't think. I will say I don't think. Now you got me worried. But yeah, Cody, I'll send you this one, and I'll take the string out of it, of course. That way you can do whatever with it.
Cassie, is your mama asleep?
It will. That way you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on one until you get used to using it, and then once you get used to it, you can go about whatever you want. I don't care. If somebody would have done that for me.
I was gonna go get me not the cheapest, but a decent freaking combo. And when I got down there, there were just so many different ones. I was like, I'll go talk to some people that I know on YouTube and at least get some names and figure out at least which one I should be looking at. Because I got confused.
Yeah, they will do that.
Easily. I'll show you if I can find it real quick. I'll show you the one that I'm wanting. But I very seriously doubt if I'm going to get it.
You might.
I doubt it. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see if I can find it. It may not even be on here.
Shark Smith Angling.
Hey, Shark Smith.
Do what?
Shark Smith.
Shark Smith Angling, what's up? Thank you for coming in tonight.
Oh,
Appreciate you coming in.
he's out.
Oh, they don't even show it on here, so I already know I can't show it. There's a fly rod. I've never used a fly rod. Anybody know how to use a fly rod?
Yep.
It's an 8
I
I've
have-
foot.
done it a
Do you
few
really?
times.
I have 3 fly rods.
I have never.
I showed you the other night my fly rods that I tie.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Yeah, I remember those.
I tied most of those, not all of them. I've got a few like this one that's a store bought,
Uh-huh.
but
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down, guys.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
up. Appreciate you coming in and
Yep.
hanging out.
Don't jump.
God
you'll
bless.
hurt
Be
yourself.
safe.
Are you
Yeah,
going
we-
live this time, Steve?
I don't know. Tiny Tim wanted me to maybe, but I don't know if he's up. I was gonna play around with Kavana some more before I go to bed. But all right. We'll see you guys.
Yep.
See you around
later.
the crowd.
Cody, is that the one you was looking at earlier?
Yep.
That's a nice looking room too. I mean, I like to keep them clean. That's a Abba Garcia Blue Max. Wonder what.
See, I'm not a fan of the new Abba Garcias, partially because they're not made in Sweden anymore.
No, they're not. I am. I love them. I mean, not maybe. This isn't a new one though. This is one you get from Walmart. So it's probably a couple years old. The new.
But they're still not made in Sweden anymore.
No, they're not. Back here. Something's in my cart. What's in my cart? I ain't buying nothing that I know of. Well, I seen something. There was something in my cart. I have no idea. Shark something. If I did not say hello, then hello. Thank you for coming in tonight. Everyone is more than welcome to type the word drop. Nightbot will drop your links for you, whether it's your first time in here or your 100th time. That you never know. There could be somebody that would like to check your channel out and connect with you and support you and hang out with you. So, be sure to type the word drop so everybody can do that. So, there was somebody. I seen Zombie today over in what's I already said once. Has anybody talked to him? I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Yep.
I was gonna call him today, but I seen him over in Mike's fishing home, so I didn't call him. So I'm gonna call him tomorrow. See what's up. See how he's doing.
He
I was
was
going
on.
to today, but I got busy at work.
I saw him on 2 different panels today.
Was he really? I have slept 11 hours. I'm not gonna lie. I slept 11 hours last night and got up and went to work. I got on Baitcaster only for a few minutes and then got off there and went over to Mike's fishing home. And then I started watching a movie and then that was it. I didn't do nothing else until now. Not really. I don't know. It's insane. I have to make sure I don't lose this hook somewhere. I have to put it somewhere where the dog don't get it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at, but anyway.
I'm just waiting on somebody's dog to decide that they like rod and reels to chew on.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I don't know where it's at, but it's orange and it costs like $100. So as far as me getting that from my wife, that's probably what my wife would do too. She'd choke. But yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Is Jeremy still in here? He said he was going live tomorrow, and he never answered me about what time he's going to go live or anything. He just said I'm going live tomorrow. So I don't know what time he's going live or anything.
It happens.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll see it whenever he does. Maybe let's see, watch it private. So, oh well. My child and them were in there getting something to eat. Oh man, okay, so I need to drink. What time is it? That's only 1 o'clock. Did I text my wife? Okay. I'd be in so much trouble. And traveling fools, if you're still in here, oh no, you're not. You're not. But I still have to email you. If you watch this on replay, I will email you as soon as I get a chance.
I'm kind of happy, but I'm kind of not. That beaver job is done today, and I got to pull all my traps out.
Uh,
But I'm happy because I ain't got to drive down there an hour there and an hour back.
mhm.
But I'm kind of irritated because he was supposed to have somebody help me clear the tunnel or the culvert, and then I would do all the traffic. And they cleared a little bit to get a little bit of water running through there, but they didn't do real good at it. And
Go
I
ahead.
had to, I don't know. I think there's more beavers in that frickin' creek. And I hate doing a half butt job, but I can't clear that tunnel by myself. And that's not my job. My job was catch animals, get rid of them.
Her friend was in there running her mouth like, "Mom, what the heck?" Because the dog jumped on her. Mm-mm-mm. I heard tell you about the uh, beaver and the traps. I am.
But I guess if they don't clear the tunnel out, that means next year it'll flood out again, and they'll call me back because there'll be more beavers, and so I mean,
Mhm.
it's kind of job security, but
But it still kind of sucks.
kind of
That's
gives
true.
me a bad repetition too because the
How's that?
job is half but
Oh, well,
done,
yeah.
and I need.
I hear you. I'm trying to
I
straighten
need
this
a
rod.
helper to go do traps with me. So, because I'd have climbed down there and cleaned that culvert, but I'm not going to do it when I'm out there by myself. Because knowing me, I'll get down there and get stuck, and somebody will find me down in that creek a week or two from now, dead as a doornail.
Mm. Yeah.
And I've fallen in the creek too many times and had my waders almost fill up a couple times, and
Mm-hmm.
I just ain't into doing that stuff no more.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe just a little bit rough. Right. I'll give you all 10 minutes to, the three of you that are left in here for tonight, to drop your links if you want to, and then about 10 minutes we'll end this thing for tonight because I'm going to go to bed after I find something to eat and get on to this child that's staying the night at my house.
I'm not trying to be
something like
rude with
that.
my camera off. I just can't have my camera on right now.
You're fine. You're fine. I am. I'm starting to just feel like I'm sitting in this chair. And I need to I think tomorrow night I'm going to put a cushion in this chair or something so that whenever I sit down, it don't hurt as bad. Let's see. I want to see something.
At least you know, like that guy I saw on YouTube the other day. He sat down on the chair and the freaking center post punched through the bottom of the seat, and I don't know
Mhm.
where that went, but I know when he stood up, that thing was about 2 feet from the cushion,
That
and
could possibly happen to me if I'm not careful.
he walked off kind of cross-eyed with a big smile on his face.
Kind of cross-eyed. I don't think I'd have been smiling.
Let's see. There we go, right there. Perfect example of what I'm saying. Shark Smith Ainley dropped their link, and Random and Proud just picked them up, and they are both always in here. So thank you all for dropping your links, for connecting with each other. Appreciate y'all for doing that. Thank you for doing it. That's why I always say or ask you guys to do it. I'm trying to do two things at one time. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here all week, so I don't know.
You want rain? We got rain.
Y'all can
No,
both send it
I
to
don't
me.
really want it, but I really don't want it. But I mean, dang, you done took that thing apart all the way to the guts. That stuff
Guy
here is
asked
going
me
to be
today,
clean.
so is that creek going down? I said, dude, it's been raining for the last 3 days. No, the creek ain't gone down. It's going up.
It's rained hard here today, and I mean extremely hard. Yep, Random Proud. Appreciate y'all. That's for sure. Each and every one of y'all. Appreciate. But yeah, I mean it's nice. We've got a 50% chance of rain every day here this week. It's insane. So all the way till Saturday. So I work I'm off Wednesday, and then I work the rest of the week until Saturday when it's going to be really, really nice outside. So we'll figure on that one.
Actually, I'm looking at the weather right now. The next 2 days are at 20% chance of rain.
Oh, we've got a 50%. And they're saying, which the weatherman's half the time is just completely over exaggerates, I believe, because they're just still educated guess with their technology and all that stuff. Anyway, every time they say it's going to be a day of severe weather, it never happens. Now I said that now, and it possibly will happen, but the last 5 times they've said it, it's not happening.
Well,
it's
they
just been a nice
say
day.
whenever they say the least amount of rain is when you're going to get flooded.
Mm-hmm. Or no rain at all. We're under a flood warning. Rain most of the day today and for the next 2 days. Random and Proud, what state are you in? Because I know it's coming. The storms are coming from the west. So, yeah, the storms that are going to hit us are coming from the west and are supposed to hit.
I hate it when people over grease things.
That's nasty. Yeah, they really, really over greased it, and they didn't use the right stuff either. Looks like they used.
It feels like it's real grease. It has way too much for it sitting as long as it supposedly said. But they also said it never got used in salt water either.
Give a doggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there and get onto the dog because I can have the dog in there whining.
It's a
Trying to
doggy.
do this too. But,
Dingo kind of gives me a funny look every time he whines.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's my weather for the next week. Rain Tuesday, rain Wednesday, rain Thursday, rain Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, nothing. So, look at that. Yeah, I need to start lay down.
Yeah, you see all that?
Oh.
That's just off of one top corner.
Yeah, everybody, or not everybody, but a lot of these people that have guns that I know, a lot of them don't hardly ever shoot their guns except maybe once a month or something, they'll go to a gun range and shoot for 30 minutes and
Mhm.
be done till the next month. And they'll see my gun, and I don't hardly put any grease on it because I get in the dirt and mud and all that, and I don't want that stuff gumming
Going
up
up in the
my
barrel.
right. And they bitch at me for not having oil or cleaning my gun or whatever. I'm like, yeah, look at where your gun is and look at where my gun is.
Mhm.
Look at how many times you touch your gun in a month and look at how many times I do.
Right.
And so, but if I put even half the oil and grease that was on that reel on my gun, man, it would be dropping dirt turds everywhere.
Yeah. See, I don't like mine. I barely put the bare minimum of oil on mine.
Yeah.
And I do not put a whole lot on there at all.
No, I get a little teeny tiny paintbrush,
Mhm.
and I'll just dab it onto the grill, onto the gear pieces, and
Yep.
dab a little bit around the bearings and put it all back together, and then I let the oil do the rest.
Yeah. That's what I do. Okay.
I'll put oil on certain parts, put it all back together, make this whatever, even the reels and stuff. I'm spin them around or work the gun or whatever, and then I take it back apart and wipe it with a towel, and then I put it back together.
That's the one I want right there. That's $100.
That's not bad. I just don't like orange.
I can do something with orange, but just and that's a rod and reel combo for $100. I can, yeah, I can do orange for that much. Let's see
It
what
just
else. There we go.
I could just see it just being too bright on a sunny day, and I would be sitting there going, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, but are you using it whenever you're doing a live while you're fishing?
Well, yeah, I would. I
Talking
don't
about
know if you
coyote.
would. Oh,
I guess for a live it would stand out better, but for me, I either would want like a black rod or a browner rod or a green rod or something, or not like bright green, like Guggen green, like earth green.
right. Yeah, I like the way that rod looks orange and black together. It's like a pumpkin color. Yeah, and that's why they make them expensive. That's no joke, for real. And that's a 2022 year rod too. So the tips are black.
That's something I need to learn to do one day. How to repair rods.
Oh, it's easy to do, but at the same time, it's not. So I can't do. I don't like doing it. I hate repairing the tip of a rod because it never is the same as when it was when you actually. I'm like, whenever you actually had it before it broke, it seems like it's never the same. Which it's not.
Oh, right.
But it just feels weird.
Well, I've got 4 rods that I really, really like, and I've had them most of my life. And 2 of them I actually took with me to Japan during my military time, and my family is broke either right near the tip or like 6 inches down from the tip.
Mhm.
Either closing a car door or window up on it or something. And I know they could be repaired somehow or another. I just ain't found the person that I trust enough to do it for me.
Just go to
Do my
Walmart and
own.
buy the replacement kit. Do it yourself.
And just do it
Use
yourself.
5-minute epoxy or the stuff that comes with it.
Yeah, it's got. You have to take a lighter or a little blowtorch, whatever, heat the glue up, put it around it, and then just slide it back on there. I mean, it's easy to do. I just don't like doing it because they don't feel the same. I guess. What the heck? And that's just me. I mean, once it breaks, I've always been taught to get a new one. But when you can't, you can't. And like my expensive ones, I'd have to fix them. I mean, I can't just run by new one. And that's why my bass rods are they have socks on them. You can see them actually over here. They have the rod socks on them to keep from dust or anything getting in them. But my catfish rods and bluegill rods, they don't, because I mean, they're open face reels and I have to take them
I
out
see a
and
lot of
restring
people.
them every year anyway.
I see a lot of people using those rod covers.
You mean rod condoms?
I mean, I realize it protects it from getting scratched up or anything like that.
Also,
But I mean,
sun from bleaching them and chipping the clear coat.
Yep.
I didn't hear you.
It also helps keep the sun from fading it and making the clear coat brittle.
And it keeps them halfway looking decent. My thing is, I want my newer ones. The fish don't care what they look like. I do.
Do they have them for spinning rods?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've never seen them on a spinning rod, but I've seen them on a lot of the Baitcasters.
Yeah, I mean, just go to Walmart and it's called a rod sock. You go to Walmart and they're like $1.96. You can get orange ones, green ones, yellow ones, maybe blue ones. But the only ones they have at my Walmart are the orange ones. So those were like $1.96 a piece. The only thing I don't like about those is the elastic on them, because if you've got your bait on the pole, you don't want to take it off. And if you hook it, then you have to cut the hook out of the nylon, because it's just nylon. That's all it is, or mesh. It's a mesh is what you call it. Cut the hook out of the mesh, and then you have a big mess. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Like this one. This one has done that and has had the hook in there. And see how it's just tore that up because I've had to cut that hook out. Yeah. But it still protects the rod, so I don't go. And if that dog jumps up and grabs that, I'm going to smack that dog into next week. He knows not to grab my rods. This one's faded. And another way, my tension knob is gone. Well, it's not gone. Yeah, the tension knob's gone. It's just the part right there. You see where the knob's actually gone? That way I can not adjust it. Well, I can, but I will not ever adjust that tension, because this rod is only used for worming. The other ones I can adjust their tension. The tension one. Okay, I'll show you this one. This one has a tension knob right. Well, if I can get it to where you can see it anywhere, right there.
You think they got one for like a 10-foot rod, or if I fold it in half, where I could put the two halves in?
What, a reel? Yeah, you can just
the sock cover.
Oh yeah, just fold it in half. Take it apart and put the two halves. Yeah, I don't think they make them that big. I can look it up real quick and see, but I don't think they make rod socks. Here.
Because my Akuma, one of them is 10.5 foot long. The other one is 10 foot long.
They make them for surf rods.
I've
got another one, but I don't remember how long it is.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up right now. Oh yeah. Wow, that was $14 from one. Yeah.
So they'll be a
Yeah.
little bit more expensive on the longer ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they make them. Let's see, 10 rod sock. Well, no, that's 10 rod socks for mine is $21.88, and that's only because I've ordered through Amazon. You have to pay the. What is that? Why is that one $7? Anyway, I only paid $2 for mine each. Actually, I paid $3.87 for mine. I'll show you what those. Mine are yellow, but oh, it didn't come up. Crap. Oh, I know why it didn't come up. Tell me you gotta share the screen. Okay. But mine are just.
Because if I was going to get any covering for any of the rods I've got, the Kumas are the first ones I want covered up, because the rods were $100 each, and the reels were almost $100 each.
Yeah, that one's $4. And that's just a regular 7.5 foot rod sock. So that'd be something I use other than this white. Good night, Random and Proud. Thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end this in a few minutes. Thanks for coming in, Random and Proud. God bless. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm still trying to figure out what's in my cart. It says that I have. Oh, no, never mind. There's nothing there. I was saying, am I holding back and forgot that I ordered something?
Just go to your cart and
It says
take
0.
it out.
It says 0. I thought it said 1. But sometimes I'm bad about ordering stuff or picking something out and saving it, and then when I go back to the app, I'm like, what did I put in here? And then I look and it's like something I really wanted like 3 months ago, but now I don't want it, so I have to take it out and put, stuff like that. But that's just the way it goes. Or I'll look at it, and a month later, I don't want it anymore. So, that thing freaks me out every time. Well, it should work. You got it all the way back together? Yep, it's all the way back together. It should work good. All right, let me find my buttons. All right.
Hold
We're
on.
going to end this. Okay, I'm waiting.
Now it's all the way back together.
Okay. That's cool. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. God bless each and every one of you. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one. Have fun, and we are out of here. Bye-bye.